Hey, what's up, Dean? C Performance back down shop. We had a couple of projects that were supposed to come in and just kind of got delayed. So what I've been tinkering with here and there a little bit after work, if that's what you want to call it, is my S10. It's basically a stock bottom end 6.0, 317 heads. It's got like a stage 2 twin turbo cam in it. Running upgrade, but we just got the Holly low ram with the rails and everything, so I got that put on. Redid the section of charge pipe that was too tall, where I had a different style, like carb style intake with a hat I had made, whatever. Redid the vacuum lines for the fuel pressure, brake booster, and that one comes up front for the blow-off valves. So I got all that done and routed I took the power steering pump off with that idler pulley that I had made on the top where the alternator bracket usually is on like a stock Vortec truck style bracket. I cut the alternator part off and made a bracket to hold a tensioner, so that, or not a tensioner, an idler pulley, so I can run the belt over down to the power steering and back. But all of that is gone because we have the Volvo electric steering pump, which I wired the main wires, and this is like the 12-volt trigger wire. I just haven't wired that in yet. May end up just taking it off the truck and kind of capping the ports on the, what's that thing called, rack and pinion. Haven't fully decided on that yet, because it is a heavy piece. But regardless, I also found I was having an issue when I would turn the power on in the truck. Occasionally it would just go out, like the power from the main switch. So it was like all the accessory power, like 12-volt key on power, would just go out, and everything in here is a mess right now because I just ripped it all apart to find that I had a wire that was coming out the bottom of the relay. So I fixed that, and now everything seems to be working. The dashboard seems to be working. I have to go through and just configure it a little bit more, but yeah, I mean, it's back. I also got like a set of Holly Sniper valve covers. I don't know why it looks like they're leaking oil. That's weird. Oh, probably the cap. But I welded in some AN bungs in the back. I also welded some in the top, but the fitting wouldn't work with the rails there, so on both sides. So I welded them into the back, and I'm debating on putting a catch can like in the back of the truck in the bed, because there's like a ton of room back here. Maybe over there, just kind of mount it against the front of the bed with a couple of breathers. Truck needs to be cleaned severely, but it's back up and running. I got to do something with the belt. I think I need to get a longer belt so that a tensioner has a little more play to it, because it slings the belt off, which is really weird. And it's all stock tensioner, water pump, crank pulley. I haven't looked at the crank pulley to see if it's freaking out or not, but yeah, but it's back up and running. I'll put a video in here. quick little video, just kind of an update. Next up will be the C5 Corvette, the silver C5. So keep an eye out for those. The motor's in the back and we already started putting that together, but those will be up and coming. I want to thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and leave a comment. Thanks. Have a good day.